oil mixing time. So as part of your order, you have selected 3 individual fragrances that you love, and you're looking to create your custom candle product. So now we'll be mixing the 3 fragrances I've chosen. For this first candle, I'm going to only be using vanilla and lavender. Your kit includes 3 half-ounce bottles of oil. Each candle only needs a half-ounce of oil, so you've got plenty to make both candles. So now we'll begin mixing our custom blend into our small mixing container. As you can see, we have pre-marked your mixing container with a black line. So you'll need to fill your oil mixture up to that black line in whichever ratio of fragrances you choose. Don't feel like you have to use the droppers for the entire process though. I want to use mostly vanilla, so I'm just going to pour it on in.
Found music.
Now that I'm about halfway through the blending process, I want to check my blend, meaning making sure my fragrance is exactly as I want it to be. I'll take my multi-purpose stick that you'll see with the hole drilled through it. It'll also serve as a wick centerer. I will dip it into the oil, mix it a little bit. Then I'll wipe off the excess with a paper towel. Then I'll give it a smell. Oh, that's exactly what I was going for. Okay, now I'm going to keep going and get up to that fill line. Now that my blend is perfect, it's time for the wax. I will take my wicked jar. As you can see, the jar has been pre-wicked for you. The wick is extra long, and we'll go over that later. But I will first take the wax, and I'm just going to pour it in to the container. The way we have the wax sectioned off is that it's a perfect measurement of wax per candle. So this is making 1 candle. So now that we have the wax in the container, we're going to take our oil that has been pre-measured, and we're going to pour it in 1 swift movement. If you pour it slowly, it could pour out. So 1 swift movement, it's in. Now I will lift my wick up, hold it straight, and use my stick that doubles and triples as different things in this process, and stir. You'll want to stir for 30 seconds. Yeah, I've finished stirring. I'm now going to release the wick, and I'm going to wipe off my stir stick and give it a smell. Ooh, I love it. That is going to be pretty close to what it'll smell like when it burns. Well, now your stick will serve its final purpose as a wick centerer. So you'll take your wick and you will now weave it through the top of the stick. You'll see the hole punch through it. Just poke it through and weave it through it. It should be center on the top of your candle. Then you'll want to bend it over and kind of fold it over the jar so that it stays nice and center while it cools. You're so close now to having a complete candle ready to burn. You just now need to let it sit and cool for about 90 minutes. You could even let it sit overnight. So soon we'll be finishing it up.